So welcome back. In today's video, we're going to be restoring the sd40-2 I got a while ago. So let's get into it. So if anyone was, well, before I talk about that, I'm just going to share how you take off the shell because it's tricky. So first I'm going to save that for later. So first, what you need to do is take these screws out from the front. Shake that one out. So then what you got to do is take the screws off the weight cover. Then what you need to do, carefully slide this back, I think. Like that. Which then gives you access to these clips, which you pull up, and that reveals the chassis of your engine. Which, in here it actually looks really clean, so maybe I'll clean off that commutator a bit. Let's do that. So, if anyone was wondering why it took me so long to get to this, I had a more odd schedule for Christmas. The thing is, this video is only being filmed 2 days after the engine arrived. It's been like months for you guys waiting for me to restore this. The commutator on this was really dirty, so just gave it a bit of a cleaning. It looks much better now. So now what you gotta do is start disassembling the trucks. That's the wrong screwdriver. First, what I'm gonna do, I'm not sure if you have to do this first or not. I just removed the truck covers first. If you can see, this wheel is a dummy on each side. There go the wheels from that side, so I think I'll start by taking apart this side of the truck first. Well, there just go all the wheels. So, what you have to do to get the wheels off is you have to pull up on this little clip here. Be careful not to damage the handrails. Get it on that side. Come over. Then you have to clip it up on this side as well. Sometimes this can take some time, because if you can see here, this side's gone back clipped in again. There, so this clip holds in the light, but then when you take it out, you have the motor block here. Not sure if there's screws or something, or you just pry up on this. I think you just pry up on it, and it removes itself. Yep, just like that. Pry up, pull everything apart. And now we have access to all the gears. They all look okay, but if we give it a cleaning, it's probably what it needs. I'm going to start by cleaning this shell. This side's a bit dirty as well, so I'm going to clean that off. Now it's going to be time to start with the gears. Which this is actually only an 8-wheel drive engine, even though it has 12 wheels. 2 wheels on it are just dummy. So, yeah, 2 wheels are just dummy. So you only really have 4 gears to clean off, if you don't include the worm gear and the wheels on the axles. So, there we go. I think this gear is just about cleaned off. That's all the gears there. Now we have to clean off the wheel sets. It's not my alcohol, that is. So, that one goes off. I'm going to bring this one back because that's the one that comes with this one. That one's all nice and cleaned off. This one's got a pretty big chunk of grease on it. that could be inhibiting it for some reason. This one doesn't really need cleaning. So now we have the worm gear to clean. Not sure if you really consider that needing cleaning, but it's better to clean it. So now it's time to start reassembling our whole engine, putting it back together, whatever you want to call it. Well, at least this truck. Just rather not mix up the parts too much. The worm gear's in there correctly now. I know you should put grease on this, but I don't have any. Now it's time to put these gears back on. I may be giving it a bit too much oil, but if we oil it, it'll just run better. Almost dropped the oil there. Pretty sure all these gears are also essentially the same. So I'm not sure particular way these need to go. I think I might have to that gear, put on this gear. I think that might be how it all went together. Okay, I'm gonna try moving gears around here. This gear, I believe, goes in here. If it wants to cooperate. There goes that gear. I think I'll just put in this trickier gear now here. I think it goes like that. So, pretty sure the smaller gear goes right in here. Seems to be right. Now the only one I've got left is this large gear, which I assume would go in here. Just about, if I can get it in. This one's probably going to be the trickiest gear of all to get in. Did kind of mess up all of the other gears. Let me just try this again. Maybe this bigger gear goes over here-ish. Maybe that's why it wasn't fitting in that other hole so well. I'm just gonna get this gear situation sorted out off camera. Alright, so after a bit of struggling, I got the truck and gears all assembled. Turns out I had them all in upside down. Gotta get this drive shaft in now. This engine's being kind of a struggle to restore. Okay, there. That's in place. Now we've got to secure this clip. think this clip might be backwards. I'm gonna have to fix that handrail. It got a bit of damage. Okay, so it's time for a time lapse of the other truck. Okay, so let's see how it runs. The light is kind of messed up, but it's fine. Okay, so it runs much better now. So thanks for watching this quite long restoration.